Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the.
Thomas and Haley Show.
I hope all of you are doing well and swell on this late Monday morning. In this episode, we're going to actually be talking about it's going to be two topics in one. The first thing we're going to talk about is some things you can do if you're not happy in your relationship. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to handle rejection
Rejection.
when you get rejected.
Yes.
All right. Well, you want me to get started with the first one, or do you
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So there are some things you can do if you're not happy in your relationship. Maybe it's something your partner's doing. Maybe it's something your other half's doing. And just if you're not happy with something that your other half is doing, just simply talk to your other half and say, I don't feel comfortable with this, or I don't like what you're doing. But make sure that you do it in a respectful, kind way, because getting snippy is not the answer.
No.
Yelling is not the answer. The
Nope.
calm approach is always the best approach, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're having a because hey, no relationship is perfect. You're gonna have problems, you're gonna have bumps in the road. It happens. But it's all in the way you handle your bumps in the road and your problems. So if you're not happy with something that your other half is doing, just talk to your other half. Now, if it's a situation, if it's a if I can talk today, that'd be great. If it's a situation to where you don't love your other half anymore, um, then it's time to sit down and have that unpleasant conversation. So,
And I could cover this part. So this is called what we call as rejection, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Rejection is not always. I mean, sometimes it could be a good thing for the best for both parties. Sometimes it's it could just be painful. So a way to handle rejection. Well, one thing you don't do is throw a fit.
no.
You don't. I mean, you can beg for the person's forgiveness, but of course, don't be excessive with it.
Huh.
You can ask, well, okay, I understand that you think this is not going to work, but I want us to try again. Like, is there something I could do? That would be a
Yeah.
good way for you
Wh-
to basically communicate about the possible rejection. But if
what can I do better in the relationship?
or what else could I do? Right.
Yeah.
And if there's nothing that can be done, if it's just beyond help, then you're just gonna have to accept it.
Right.
And that does not mean that you would basically blow up their phone and say,
Mm,
please, 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 can we try
no.
again, or leaving them a bunch of voicemails, or even talking to another person to basically be the messenger for you.
Yeah.
That's
No. No. Don't. No. 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 That's a big no. No.
no. So if they want to be left alone, they want to be left alone. If they just want to be friends with you, you got to accept that and move on.
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't respect that, you may lose that the person may cut you out of their lives for good, or life for good. So
You may lose the possible friendship.
right. Yep. Um, but the rejection I was wanting to talk about is if let's say if you're a guy and you like a girl, if she says that she doesn't feel the same way, if she says that she doesn't have feelings for you, you have to respect that. Same thing with a woman, because
Yep.
you can't you can't for you can't force someone to have feelings for you.
No.
So
It
if
comes
if
naturally.
if you like someone, and if the person doesn't feel, if the person doesn't have feelings for you, the perfect way to handle that is to say, okay, no problem, and
Thank
that's
you
it.
for yeah, thank you for thank you for being willing to listen to how I feel, or thank you for allowing me to basically share my feelings, and I respect that you don't feel the same way.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people they refuse to listen to the other person going, well, I like you and I want to be with you. Well, I don't. Like
Mm,
that's not a good conversation.
because blowing up their phone or throwing a fit and all that
Communicating through third parties.
that might cost you your friendship. You might lose the person as a friend if you handle it in that way. But if you tell the person, I have feelings for you, and if the person says sorry, I don't feel the same way, you can just simply say okay, no problem.
Another example of this is, say for example, you're a guy or you're the woman, and you basically have a guy or a woman friend that you've known for like forever, and you want to try a relationship with them, like more than just friends. Sometimes it's better off just to stay friends than being in an actual romantic relationship.
Hmm.
I've heard that example before where like as like him and I or her and I as a boyfriend and girlfriend, it was bad. But when we're
Some
friends, it's
people
great.
some
So
people are just better off as friends.
yeah. So it just depends on who the person, like what the personalities are between the two people. Uh
Right.
Another thing that's also a I
Hmm.
think is somewhat relevant to this. Do not allow other people in your relationship.
No,
Do not
no.
allow other people in your relationship.
Uh-uh.
So if you got problems, like we said, talk to your partner.
Don't go
Don't
to other people about your
now,
problems.
if you are desperate and you honestly need suggestions, then that's different. Like what should I do here? But you talk to them about every single little detail? No, 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 no.
No, your friends don't need to know your business. Your friends don't need to know your drama. Well, not drama, but the problems that you and your other half are your, that you and your other half are having. Jesus, what goes on in your relationship should be kept between you and your other half.
Unless if you have no choice and you need to talk to somebody, which you could always talk to people, but don't
But
but
if you're, let's say, if it's such a situation to where your other half is not answering the phone, don't go to one of your friends and say, "Can you have him call me?"
or have him
No,
message me. Yeah, no.
don't. That's very immature.
Very.
Don't do that. Wait.
No.
It's called WATE. Just wait for him to text you or call you. Vice
Or
versa.
wait for, yeah,
She's
vice.
not if she's not responding to you, don't go to your friend and say, "Hey, she's not responding." No, don't go to your friend and say your friend and say, "Oh, she's not responding to my texts or calls. Can you have her call?" Just wait. Shh, just
Now,
wait.
now the only exception to that is if let's just say if you sent a message to your partner, let's say at 10 in the morning, right? And you haven't heard, you didn't get a response, and then it's like about, I don't know, let's say 2 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Then you can like message again saying like, hey, like, I was just wondering, like, how's your day, babe? I'm looking forward to hearing from you, or whatever. But don't copy and paste the same thing repeatedly, because that will definitely drive them away from you.
And if there's something that you don't like that your other half is doing, don't go to your friends about it. Go to
No,
your other half. Tell your other half what you don't like that he or she is doing.
right? Because it's you and that person in the relationship,
No one
not
needs
your friends.
no one needs to know about the problems that are going on between the two of you. Whatever problems that you guys are having, that should be kept between the two of you.
Exactly. And if the breakup is mutual, then that's honestly a good thing. But if one
That is,
breaks
yeah,
up with the other when the other person doesn't like it, you just gotta respect it and move on,
right,
because the struggles in a relationship would include like not trusting them, not giving them their own personal space, because you
right.
can't be together all the time, because
No,
it just doesn't work.
nope. And that's how fighting can start to happen.
Yes, and if you have arguments, you could obviously sit down, talk about it, and sort it out. But if it's so bad where like nothing can be done with it, you just, as a friend of ours says, just put it to bed. Like just like put it away. Like don't
But
even bother with it.
if you're gonna talk about it, don't yell, never get violent.
No,
Talk about your problems with each other in a calm
civil
and
way.
reasonable way. Yes,
Yes.
I know I should be a psychologist. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, seriously though, seriously, if you do it that way, if you do it that way, you will things will go well. things will be fine. If you talk about your problems in a calm and reasonable way, that's the best way to do it.
So overall, when it comes to relationships, make sure there's trust, communication, and
Mm.
respect for one another. When it comes to
Yeah.
rejection, same things. Respect the decision or communicate about it. So if you want to see if it can be saved, you can try. But if they don't want to, you got to respect it.
Right. And also one more thing, if this is a brand new relationship and there are certain boundaries that you want to put in place, put them in place, whatever those boundaries might be. It's very important for two people who are in a brand new relationship to put boundaries into place for one another. That's very important.
But with the
To
boundaries, make sure they make sense though, because you could put boundaries in where they don't make sense at all. So make sure
Mm,
you whichever boundaries you think that need to be put in
reasonable
place, you both
boundaries
agreed. Yes, very
definitely need to put
reasonable.
in place. Definitely should be put in place for both people. Hmm. Put some boundaries, in place for her, and put some boundaries in place for him.
Yeah, exactly. And as long as y'all do these things, I think y'all be fine.
Yep, yep. So,
If you guys have any questions or suggestions for topics for the Thomas and Haley show, you can put them in the comments below.
and we just want to let all y'all know that we will not be doing a show again until the 31st.
Either
Just
that or the first like Sunday in September or so, because I will be out of town for 2 weeks, and maybe on the 31st I may just want to chill that day. I don't know, so we'll find out and see.
uh-huh. But we did want to let y'all know that.
Yeah,
And if
so
you want to be on the, if any of you want to be on the Thomas and Haley show, you can you can comment down below, or you can email me, or you can find me on Messenger. So my email is thomas.meg1991 at icloud.com. And if you want to find me on Messenger, just type in my first and last name, ThomasAcocella, and definitely please subscribe to my channel, Doing Everything
and
Blind.
we both look at the comments, so if
Yes.
so, we will reply to them.
And if there's a topic that you guys think that we should talk about, definitely
Put it in the
drop a
comments, like we
comment.
said.
Hmm.
Please subscribe to Doing Everything Blind, where you can catch all the episodes of the Thomas and Haley Show. Turn the notification bell to all so you don't miss the episodes or any other content that he does. Please check me out at Talented HV for the song covers and everything else that I do. Low Vision Technology LVT. My fiance Chris and I will get back to the podcast very soon. While we're away, we're actually going to do some videos and post them to our channels, so you can check
All
those
right.
out. And I want all of you to remember that everyone has a talent. Any type of skill is a talent.
Y'all take care.
See y'all next time. Bye, y'all.